Hello guys, so today we are going to make video on how to calibrate cautery machine. See, basically you know that cautery is utilized into in OT to perform the different type of surgeries. What is meant by cautery? Sometimes it is also called electrosurgical unit. Basically it have two types, monopolar, bipolar, depending upon its probe, right? So in monopolar it requires active electrode as well as there is a patient plate, right? That is called a passive electrode. But in bipolar, same electrode has to be working like active electrode and passive electrode, right? For that we will definitely conduct some different session. So in this video just I will try to show you how to calibrate the cautery. So first of all, what is by calibration? What is the use of calibration? See, whenever we are using any type of equipment, there are two parameters are very important. One is accuracy and second one is error. So what is by accuracy? Accuracy is nothing but there is a closeness between measured value and reference value. Suppose there is some standard value and how these two values are close, that is called accuracy. And what is by error? Error is nothing but it is a difference between measured value and what we can say that your standard value, that is called error. So calibration is required to minimize the error and perform its to increase its accuracy. So whenever we are going to calibrate any type of cautery, it requires, see, now this is nothing but Covidian cautery. For the voltage calibration it requires 5 kilo ohm resistor, and for the current calibration it requires 5 ohm resistor, right? And there is a what you can say that electrosurgical unit analyzer is required to adjust the values. This is nothing but differential probe, we can say that differential scope, right? So now I will show you how to perform its voltage calibration. First you just shut down the cautery. Okay, so initially I will show you step by step. First we will switch on the cautery. Wait for some time. It takes few seconds for the booting purpose. So parallelly, electrosurgical unit we have to adjust on 5 kilo ohm because we are going to utilize a resistance for the calibration is 5 kilo ohm. So its value should be same, right? So for the monopolar calibration we have to be required patient plate. So manually we have to just short the probe, right? And we have to make adjustment for that. These two terminals are for connections. Now see, patient plate is not connected, that's why alarm has to be there. So at the starting you have to just press on the setting, go into service, right? You have to click on service and you have to put the password, that is 423213, 423213, and press OK. Then go into energy calibration. Different parameters are there, so you have to just go into energy calibration. Calibration is not a part of preventive maintenance. So see, when we have to perform the calibration, this is also very big question. So at the time of PM, cleaning is main part, right? Checking the all settings is main part. Either it will give a proper output or not, that has to be checking, is very many part. But sometimes some people are asking during the PM you have to calibrate the cautery, but calibration doesn't require at the time of each and every PM. When it requires only when its component get replaced or its value get fluctuating, that time only we have to require calibration. Then you have to press on OK, right? So we have to just proceed to calibration. So you have to just read the setup. First, connect 5k ohm resistor to monopolar output. This is nothing but 5k resistor. We have to connect to the monopolar output. So this is nothing but monopolar. Just connect it properly, right? I'm just going to connect it to another terminal here. Second thing, after that you have to connect, it's a monopolar, that's why patient please also very important. So you have to just connect it here, and another terminal you have to connect here. Okay, so in this way we have connected 5k resistance to this. After that, this nothing but differential scope probe is there. So it's one terminal we have connected to the electrosurgical analyzer, and second terminal you have to connect here only, right? like this. After that, just make it on. Okay, and always you have to remember it should be set on 1000:1 ratio. Now it get on. Now our basic setup has to be ready, right? Now basic setup has to be ready. So just we have to press on next. See, now you just observe, press the start, right? So what is the target value? 35, right? And suppose I am going to press start, so I have to adjust the target value as 35. See, it not get connected properly. See, and what is the value here? Here value is 38, right? So we have to adjust the value. Connect all probes properly. If it get disconnected, it will not give you proper value. Just I am going to reduce. You have to match this voltage with this one, huh? So we have to adjust 35 like this. Now it should be close to 35. Some variable difference is there, 1 to 2 difference will be allowed. Press on accept. Now this calibration has to be taken by the machine. After that, next target value is 276. Press on start. Now it is 315. We have to adjust 276. See, I have to adjust 276. Okay, so some difference will be allowed. So just accept. Next value will be appear. This value has to be taken by machine. Now what is the target value? Target value is 526 volt. Again you have to press on start. Now 593 is there. We have to set 526. Just set it. Right? Now it is close to 526, right? Just accept. Now this voltage calibration has to be completed. So next step is a current calibration. So for the this is for the monopolar. Now bipolar calibration is remaining, right? So what is the next instruction? Connect 5k ohm resistor to the bipolar output. Now we have to connect it to the right bipolar. See, we have to connect it to the bipolar. Okay, we have removed this patient plate, it doesn't require now. Okay, so in this way, so it will connect here. This is a bipolar. Okay, and differential scope probe you have to be connect here in this way. Okay, so now all connection has to be done. Again you have to read connect 5k ohm, already we have connected. Again all connection has to be done. Just we have to switch it from the monopolar to bipolar and press to the next. Again what target value they have given? 12 volt, and we have to adjust the target value here. I think so it not get connected properly. See, so it's 12 volt and here is 12.6. That means it is okay. Just accept it. This value has to be taken by the machine. What is the next target value? Is 1112. Just press start. Here is 114. We have to adjust 112. Right? Once these two values get matched, press on accept. It get accepted. After that, what is the next? 215 volt. Just press on start. It is 215.6. That is accepted. See, now in this way we have performed voltage calibration for the cautery, right? So next step is nothing but your what you can say that current calibration. Now we have to utilize some alternating setup for this. Suppose you want to perform a voltage calibration for the any type of cautery, you have to use such type of setup, right? Thank you.